Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra August 27, 2023. One of your friends, acquaintances, or even exes may be on the prowl to seduce you today, especially if you're single. This is because your planetary co-ruler, mighty Mars, the planet of passion, sex, and energy, is darting like a train through the sky in your solar house. He will cockily send an alluring gaze over to immensely intense Pluto, who is not orbiting in your solar house of neighbors and social media. This person could not only want to dance in the flames but be eager to turn you from a pal into a partner. What you value now may be different from what you used to prioritize. You may feel differently about your professional path when the moon in Sagittarius will trine Venus retrograde in Leo. As a result, your newfound interests or values could lead to a different direction in your career path. But before you make any hasty decisions, you may want to look into all avenues before pursuing new opportunities. You may feel differently now, but this could change again before Venus stations direct in September. So, move slowly to avoid making permanent decisions. The moon returns to your income sector every 4 weeks, and this can always sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger. However, it is the timing that makes this visit especially important, for it comes just as planets on the job and career fronts are not only working in unison but are regrouping after the sun left your career sector 3 days ago. Your concern for others brings you closer and closer to the feeling that you need the same kind of concern for yourself. Maybe it will mean getting hurt a few times before you learn that setting boundaries is useful for you. Start paying attention to your boundaries through following a more organized health regimen. Taking care of yourself sends out messages to others that they must take care with you. Also, remember that drinking enough water and other fluids is critical to maintaining healthy blood circulation. Your vibration will be under the best conditions during this wonderful day, allowing you to see all that is possible. You will have a strong sense of character, responsibility, and organization, and be serious in your ideas and acts. These abilities will encourage you to realize your projects, which may very well have social or humanitarian importance if you give yourself the means. At the same time that Mars is separating from a friendly aspect to both planets in your relationship sector over recent weeks, in his final days in your friendship sector he is also separating from a more recent friendly aspect to Pluto in your communication sector, which has just peaked over recent days. While this is creating a lot of positive energy across the communication, friendship and relationship building fronts, where Mars leads there are planets that will keep the momentum going. What Mars is doing is breaking through barriers as he clears a path forward. As Mars' friendly aspect to Pluto, in retrograde motion in your communication sector starts to separate, the moon is on the way to not only capture this but channel this more directly into your relationships. It was just last week that Mars was connecting with planets in your relationship sector, but the moon's return to your communication sector tomorrow will see it do the same. Our eyes in the sky. As the sun concludes its presence in your financial sector, the sense of urgency also ebbs away. Venus, now entering the final days of her retrograde motion in this domain, contributes to a gradual deceleration of financial matters. Nevertheless, the current celestial configuration bestows a distinct air of confidence upon you, amplified by the moon's position in your intuitive and imaginative chart sector. Notably, the moon's harmonious alignment with both Venus and the asteroid Juno yesterday has infused you with an abundance of assurance. With the immediate urgency lifted, you're granted the luxury of time to reflect and assess the past. This opportune phase arrives 2 days after the sun's departure from your financial sector. Simultaneously, Venus, the celestial influencer of finances, commences her final 10 days in retrograde motion within this sector. As the moon traverses through your intuitive and creative realm, it forms a favorable connection, lending its support to your financial self-assurance and imaginative prowess. Yet, beyond this, an amicable alignment with the asteroid Juno, often associated with commitment and devotion, stirs a strong sense of determination within your financial sector. This combined influence fortifies your resolve to navigate the financial landscape with purpose and dedication. Even though 2 days have transpired since the moon departed from your income sector, your keen instinct for financial opportunities remains sharp. Additionally, you continue to assimilate a wealth of insights received during that lunar visit. In a phase where predominant planetary activity unfolds on the opposite side of the financial spectrum, these monthly lunar visits emerge as crucial anchors, enabling you to stay attuned to the shifts and trends on the income aspect of your financial scenario. Under the influence of the Sagittarius moon, our inner visions and dreams are stirred to life today. This is an opportune moment to openly share our passions with our partners without hesitation. Embracing conversations about taboo topics is encouraged. Not only can this openness potentially enhance your future sex life, but it can also foster a deeper and more profound connection with your partner. Furthermore, this period presents a favorable juncture to engage in activities that boost your self-confidence, such as practicing affirmations to elevate your self-esteem. While you're steering towards your future aspirations, it's essential to carve out time to recharge. Allowing yourself a brief respite, like a rejuvenating short vacation, can fortify your energy reserves, readying you for upcoming endeavors. Whether you opt for a wellness-focused weekend getaway or choose to venture to a serene natural retreat, the key is to prioritize relaxation to invigorate your spirit. Conversations about financial matters with trusted friends can also be valuable during this time. Your adeptness at sifting through information enables you to glean useful insights and practical tips from others. The real advantage lies in your ability to courageously and dynamically put these suggestions into action, thereby positioning yourself to reap substantial benefits.